Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Have you ever wondered why the homemade masalas and the market masalas differ so much in taste? Let us dive deep into this topic in today's video. I'm sure you've heard about the Indian spices getting banned in many countries across the globe. It is because some companies are adding pesticides to spices we all eat. What? It is true. It is known as ethylene oxide, ETO. It is used for killing bacteria during the storage process, for example, Salmonella. International Agency for Research on Cancer has classified ETO as a reason for cancer. In fact, Europe has banned ETO completely to be used in the continent. But in 2003, they noticed that in imported goods, the risk of bacteria is more because the storage is for longer time. So they had to allow ETO because it kills bacteria. They allowed ETO in imported goods but in very less amount of 0.2 mg per kilogram. Still, the ETO was banned in products that are made inside Europe. 5th April 2024, Hong Kong Food Safety Association mentioned three Indian spices. They said these have high amounts of ethylene oxide. Sambar masala, curry powder and Madras curry powder, which were all manufactured by MDH. The 4th May 2024, Singapore, Hong Kong and Maldives banned MDH and EVEREST. It didn't stop here. European Union mentioned 500 plus items that have ETO and are Indian. In the last 6 months, the products that were sent by MDH, US banned 31% of those shipments. But why? Because of ETO? Or no, it is because of Salmonella. Yes, Salmonella, the bacteria for which ETO is used for killing it during the storage process. What an irony! And don't underestimate Salmonella. It can cause food poisoning, high fever, vomiting, and can also damage your nervous system. Means, in some products, ETO is a some have Salmonella at high amounts. Well on one side and ditch on one side. In January 2022, America's Food and Drug Administration had a physical checking in MDH factories and they found out that there was lack of hygiene in those factories. This isn't about only MDH masalas. US rejected 786 shipments, 20% of food imports from India. Can you imagine? This refusal rate, 20%, is 7 times more than China's. Are our standards so low? And it doesn't end here. 14th November, US sounded an alarm saying that India's turmeric has a harmful pesticide called chlorpyrifos that is banned in many countries due to its harmful properties. From March 2019 to March 2024, 900 plus warnings have been given against Indian products. After all of this, FSSAI and the government hasn't uttered a word about these thousands of harmful chemicals. After all of this, people would say that organic food would be a solution, but this also has some problems. First, can everyone afford organic food because it is too expensive and India's organic food is not safe according to Europe and US. So, for example, US's food department did a contract with India's Department of Food. This contract allowed Indian companies that sold organic food give their food America's organic food certificate. But America said that no, we don't want that because this would lower our certificate's standard. See this report that was published by Europe in March 2024. According to it, this report says that the organic food contains pesticides like chlorpyrifos. And after all of this, the most shameless thing the government did was that on April 8th, the maximum pesticide residue that can stay in herbs and spices was increased 10 times. Like, why? Does the government care or not care about the 140 crore citizens? And it is not just about the consumers, it is also about the farmers that grow the crop. According to a BMC report, 11,000 farmers have been killed worldwide every year due to pesticides. And out of them, 6,500 farmers are Indian. That means 60% of those farmers that are killed due to pesticides are Indian. Are you finding a solution? The first is eat organic food as much as possible. For avoiding ETO during the storage process, eat fresh foods directly from a farmer so there is no use of ETO. If you have a doubt on an item, you can send products for self-testing in laboratories. But the main solution comes from the government. But the government has just put a tape on their mouth. Let's try from our side. Thank you for watching.